Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. A day ago, one of the aides of the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, came out so strong and so intentional as he spoke against the present administration. And for him, he believed that if they cannot deliver on the people, that they should quit the position. People should start resigning. He said, well, that the government have failed a great deal, the government of APC at all levels, that they have failed Nigerians and in the duty of protecting lives and property. And he said for him, it was a great shame and they should think of quitting that position. And I believe this guy is an APC member, but he was just trying to be so real, telling Nigerians the truth. But shockingly, as I'm talking to you right now, according to the information we have gathered thus far, the young man is in the net of the DSS. Well, let's look at the scenario, what had made all of that to happen. And according to the news, Salihu Tanko Yakasi, a media aide to the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, has been arrested by the Department of State Services operative, according to Sahara Reporter. He said that we just confirmed that Dawisu is at DSS office. Abubakar, an official of the state government, tweeted on Saturday after people complained of his whereabouts. Salihu had called on the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government to either deal with bandits in the country or resign. Tanko Yakasi spoke on Friday while reacting to student abduction at Government Girls Secondary School, Jangebe, in Dalata, Mafala local government area of Zamfara State. According to him, the fact that the development come about a week after bandits also abducted some schoolboys in Kangara, Niger State, shows that the government has failed in its primary responsibility. He said the All Progressive Congress-led government has failed Nigerians, noting that it cannot continue to lament when tragedy occurs without taking any action to prevent a repeat. He wrote on his social media space, and I'm going to go and say clearly, we as APC government at all levels have failed Nigerians in the number one duty we were elected to do, which is to secure lives and property of the people. Not a single day goes by without some insecurity in this land. This is a shame. Deal with terrorists decisively or resign. That was what he had to say when the info came up that armed bandits kidnapped on specific number of students at Government Secondary School Jegebe in Talata, Mafara local government area of Zamfara State. He said, each time another tragedy happens, we lament, condemn, create a hashtag. The government pretend to do nothing. No concrete step to prevent reoccurrence, and then we repeat the process. To what end? Where are those saddled with the responsibility? Just last week, it was free Kagara boys. Today, we have a new hashtag, rescue Jangebe girls. Who knows tomorrow what hashtag we will come up with? Perhaps one for ourselves when we get caught up in one of these daring attacks. This is sad, heartbreaking. I feel helpless and hopeless. Those were the words of this man. The governor's aide was earlier suspended by Ganduje after his remark about Buhari during the NSAS protest, but was reinstated weeks after. And this has triggered a lot of responses from Nigerians, and I like to read some of these things. He said, this person said, he's looking for cheap publicity and the DSS are giving it to him. Somebody's saying that. And as he says that, people are also responding to him because it's as if the guy was saying the wrong thing. The guy who said that in the aide, that's Ganduje Aide, is looking for cheap popularity. Someone said, are you serious with all this happening? Somebody said cheap popularity for speaking the truth. Thank God we'll still have few people from the north that stand for the truth. When the time comes, you all will pay for your atrocities, waste for atrocities ways, including you. Another person responded to saying, why didn't your northern DSS and police arrest Gumi, Shekau, and secretary of Jamatu? Who are you supporting? Your bandits? People are blasting the guy, because even for me, I'm so shocked that he's saying this. So another person here said, what was his offense? I don't know why speaking out emotionally have become an offense in Buhari's administration. Another person here said, why have they not arrested Gumi for supporting and negotiating for bandits? That's a serious question which requires immediate answer. This one said, let Buhari know that one day he must leave that office. It's not forever. Another person here said, you see why Nigeria are being called Zubai Mazinam Kanu just because the man said the truth. He is being persecuted. Another one says here, no matter what, you can't suppress the truth. A wake-up call for the government of the day before it's too late. And this person here says, he said, but Gumi can negotiate with bandits. And saying the truth now is a crime. God will surely judge them accordingly. And when Ganduje rolled dollars into the Agbada Babariga, DSS did not make arrest. What the country. Woo, this is serious. I want to say, what has the intelligent young man done that you send DSS after him? Oh my God. This one says, everybody needs to be careful as this administration is winding up. We may see its last day in a military brutality of the citizen. The government is helpless looking for scapegoats. Wow. This is, there are a lot of reactions. If I must read all of these, then we won't have to say anything. But the big question is, what's the offense of the young man? The truth is that what he's saying was absolutely a reflection of where Nigeria is going. And that's the truth, you know. For the government to sit back and watch these things happening without taking a drastic action, it's a pointer to the fact that we should be expecting more of it. It points to the direction of a repeat of each of these things. And everyone knows, without minting words, we all know that this government, in terms of insecurity, they have the lowest score. Yeah, let's be real to ourselves. If you're talking about some other few things, like maybe they're trying on roads, but insecurity has scored them almost zero, because Nigerians are now being faced with insecurity almost on a daily basis. Guess what? Most people have cancelled a lot of businesses. Some have cancelled a lot of business relationships, cancelled a lot of transactions that they have outside their state. If that area cannot be accessed by a flight, that's me taking a plane down there, for example, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and the likes, then let's forget about it. If it's going to be by 3 hours movement, somebody was thinking of going to a particular place for a kind of retreat for himself. But by the time he heard that there was nothing like chopper that can take him down there, the young man cancelled it. He said he can't go. Why? On the grounds that, man, I don't trust the road. Say, well, you're going to be taken down there by very good cars. He said, even with the good cars, I can't trust the road because anything can happen. I have my life with me and I don't want to lose it because of the rate of insecurity. Insecurity is one of the major challenges that this government have. And the ideal thing to do is not to go against those castigating your performance, but just to let them understand that we are doing something about it, and you try to fast track it, because that's the only thing that will make Nigerians still believe in APC. I'd like to leave it there. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. What do you think about the arrest of the young man according to Sahara Reporter? Because all of this is coming from Sahara Reporter.